He said, I had no idea how much this industry was going to cost me when I first started. And, you know, I remember at that moment, I was like, okay, selling hat off. Like, and I feel like I kind of put my mom hat on, you know, for a second, because I could hear it in his voice that he just needed that motivation, you know? And I told him, I said, you know, I just kind of motivated him. And I was like, listen, you know, you can do this. How about I follow up? Like, when do you think you can get it? Do you have a credit card? Do you do that? And which was uncomfortable because I don't ever say that to any client ever. Like, well, you don't have a credit card, you can put it on?
Right.
What about borrowing it from your mom and dad, you know?
Right.
So I tried not to do that. But, and he tells me this time frame of when he's going to get it back, you know, when he can have the 259. And I thought, when I call him back, he's probably not even going to answer. Well, lo and behold, a week later, I call him back and he answers. And he said, I've been waiting for you to call. He said, let's do this. And he did it. And he signed up, you know, month to month. No, he did not sign up for a contract, which would have gave him a lower price point, right? So he said, because I don't know where my next $250 is going to come from. So let's just do this
Like,
month
this
on
has
month.
to work.
This better work, lady. And within his first week with Espresso Agent, he set 7 listing appointments, took on a $1 million like listing, like this $1 million home that apparently all these agents in this area were like all trying to go after this house. And this homeowner chose this new agent. And I remember asking him, I said, why, like, did you ask her why she chose you over, you know, these like other agents that have done 30 transactions just this year? And he said, yeah, she told me because I had passion and nobody else did. And he is a top producing agent now. Like, yeah, like doing very well. He has a team, very large team. But I remember talking to him when he was just like
A week in the business.
yes, a week into the business.
So that goes back to the fire in the belly.
Yeah.
So your fire in the belly helped you really believe in the products you have
Absolutely.
to sell to him.
Absolutely.
And his fire in the belly let him do the work part. Because the other thing, the piece you said earlier was the effort. We do have to, you can't get the results without the effort.
Unless
I
you
mean,
got
you can. And if you
got a genie in a bottle, you can.
It's what they would say as an unjust enrichment.
Right. Yeah.
And then usually the universe has a way of balancing that out.
At some point in time. Absolutely right. Right.
And they take it back and then maybe even go a little bit the other way.
Yeah, absolutely correct. And I've seen it happen. You know, I think as humans, though, sometimes it's like we want to watch that happen for some people, you know, because we're like, well, that's not fair. Like, why do they get that? And what we don't see is that it does. You know, sometimes it's behind closed doors, right? It happens.
You'll see that on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. You'll see that on Facebook or Instagram. Yeah.
So what do you like to do outside of, you know, because we always see each other at conferences and like that. What do you like to do outside of that? You know, and spending time with the family and
yes. So outside, I don't know anything besides being a mom. I don't I guess it's just really just hanging. You know what I mean? Just a good conversation like this. Like, honestly, like this to me is like everything. This is what I love more than anything. And I don't know, but it's like, I love being a mom. Yeah, just enjoying people, good people.
Yeah.
Good people. Yeah. I'm not judging you the whole time.
Right.
I'm
wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong set. No.
Right.
So, you know, and that's, and this is good because a lot of times in sales, and you can tell when it's you know, transactional.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a number. Okay, next.
Yes, absolutely. Next. It's funny because when I sell, I feel like now with the position I'm with Espresso Agent, and I promise I say it 50 times a day at a conference. I'll say, I don't work on a sales quota and I don't have commission. And then I kind of elaborate on that and I tell them that passion you hear comes from me believing in this product wholeheartedly, you know, because it's like nobody else is going to people don't talk like that unless they're getting a big fat check, you know, or like, you know, my highs and lows, and how I start to speed up just to slow down, or I'm asking all the questions, and it really is. It's from the passion. It's from the passion of just like the product, and because I watched it work. And I think that's like with this career. Yeah. Just the great espresso agent set me up. That was probably a whole stage phone call and everything.
Right. He called you back. Good news. Right. You work. I sold XYZ. I use your product.
Right.
And everything's great.